Hey, what is going on, guys? My name's Long Sensation, and today we've got for you guys is the shotguns and special weapons in Royalty Camo. This is going to be a showcase for the shotguns and the specials. Really pleased to bring you this. I was going to post this a couple of days ago, but the recording did mess up, so hopefully everything's going to go well now, and I'm going to be able to show you guys both the shotguns and the specials, which include the crossbow in Royalty Camo in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. So here you can see the loots that we unlocked. We unlocked the shin pads for the crossbow and the MDL, which is the specials, and the pants for the shotguns. My character's looking really good now. Pretty pleased with how it's looking. All we need is the helmet, which is the snipers, and the shoes, which is the SMGs, which you can't really see because the knee pads actually cover quite a lot of it up. And then we need to somehow do the launchers, which a few people have been giving me tips on. So hopefully we'll be able to do that, and then we'll have ourselves a full gold and diamond exo. But let's just quickly look at the weapons in the pre-game lobby, because of course I think they look a lot better in the pre-game lobby than the actual game. Here you can see the MDL, that looks pretty nice. I would like the camos to cover a lot more of the gun. I've said this in repeated videos, and you're probably going to hear that a lot throughout this series. And here's the TAC 19. We can't really see much of the shotguns in the pre-game lobby. We'll move on to the S12 once again. Can't really see much, but it does look pretty cool with the two strips on the magazine there. That looks pretty nice. Move on to the Bulldog, and this is by far my favourite weapon in Royalty Camo throughout every single weapon I've done so far. Bear in mind, I've done everything from the pistols to the specials to the shotguns, the heavy weapons and the assault rifles, and I definitely think this one looks the best so far. But let's just jump into a game on Green Band, and we're going to take a look at all of these weapons in Royalty Camo. So if you guys want a few tips and tricks on the specials, which is the MDL and the crossbow, I'm going to recommend for you guys to play Momentum pretty much for every single challenge. With the MDL, it's super easy. All you need to do is stick on Danger Close. Same with the crossbow, but the double kills for the crossbow are incredibly difficult. What I did is I just went for the other camos first, such as you know, the assault rifles and stuff like that. And throughout the course of going for these different categories of weapons, I would use the crossbow if I seen two people incredibly close to each other on the flag to be able to get a kill. And I'm going to show you that as we jump into this game. So we're going to quickly just move over to the middle of the map so we can clearly see these camos as best as possible. We nearly fell off the map. But here you can see the MDL. Once, like I said, I would like the camo to cover all of the weapon. It would look good on the rotation as well if the camos was on there. But it looks pretty good when you reload. You can see a nice little slab of it there. And we're going to switch to the crossbow now. I'm pretty pleased with how this looks. It looks a lot better from the side. I wish that I could have, you know, somebody else recording at the side so they could actually take a different angle, but it definitely looks better at the side. There you can see my little YouTube emblem to advertise my channel. Why not try and get as much help as you can by advertising? But let me just demonstrate with the crossbow how difficult it is. Say if I shoot it here, that is not going to damage me. Oh yeah, it is. It's going to kill me straight away, which is quite surprising. I wasn't expecting that, but the crossbow is incredibly difficult. There you can see, you know, people need to be pretty close, and I think when it starts to go bigger or when it goes red, that's when it's going to be a kill. Yeah, that is the crossbow and the MDL. Very difficult to do. The MDL, of course, is pretty easy, but I'll say that the crossbow is definitely the most hardest one I've ever had to do so far. The snipers, which I'm starting on now with the SMGs, they're also pretty difficult, and I'm going to have some tips and tricks how to get double kills with the snipers and stuff like that, which a few people have been requesting on Twitter the past couple of days. But here you can see the TAC 19. It looks pretty cool when you reload. This has got more of a rugged look than all of the shotguns. You can see that the weapon is incredibly rugged, and I would have just preferred the gun to look very shiny with the Royalty Camo. I think that Sledgehammer Games did kind of mess up with the Royalty Camo, because for some weapons it looks incredible and for others it looks like a pile of poop. But here you can see the S12. Once again, you can't really see much of the camo, but let's quickly move on to the Bulldog before this video gets too long. By far my favourite camo of them all. I just like the camo because it looks a lot smaller and more detailed. I don't like the camos where the engravings are too large. But here's the Bulldog, it looks pretty nice, and that is going to be pretty much it for all of the camos on the weapons. And I will have a competition for you guys over the course of the next couple of days regarding your character and your character loot. So if you've not already got an insane looking character, for example like mine, I'll guess that mine is a pretty nice looking character, definitely get playing some Advanced Warfare and definitely start getting some elite drops. And over the course of the next couple of days I'm going to have a competition which you can submit pictures and images of your character via Twitter, and my favourite ones will get a retweet and some double XP codes. But anyway guys, that is going to be pretty much it. I've been Long Sensation, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.